Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rodney Rogers, president of Bowling Green State University, and we are coming to you live from the Dwight L. Perry Stadium at Bowling Green State University in Bowling Green, Ohio. We are certainly pleased to be hosting both a virtual and in-person celebrations this weekend to honor our graduates. While you are not able to join us for an in-person ceremony this weekend, we are here this afternoon to recognize all of the successes of our 2020 alumni and our spring 2021 graduates. We have a video of some highlights of the last 4 years, musical performances from students and community members, and a virtual message from the chair of our Board of Trustees, Betty Montgomery. With me today, physically distanced, of course, is our Provost and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Joe Whitehead. He will be sharing some remarks with you shortly. But before that, let's take a look back at the last 4 years.
Congratulations, BGSU graduates. It's been a great 4 years with so many moments to remember. Since we welcomed you at freshman convocation, you and the university have soared. You were the first to learn in the Cooleen Center. We renewed our commitment to old traditions, finished building on a new one, said goodbye to an old one, and you found a place where you will always belong. We displayed our pride with a new campus landmark. You danced, biked, and shaved for charity. Nearly a dozen new Falcons joined the family, and new business ideas were hatched. There were MAC championships, big seasons, big wins, a return to national prominence, and national championships. We eclipsed our peers in national rankings. And the sun followed suit. There were some long winters, but we had fun. We served to remember Dr. King's legacy, honored Bob and Ellen Thompson, BGSU's most generous philanthropists, celebrated a gift that will transform our future, and raised a record amount of support for our next chapter. We formed new, innovative partnerships and programs to help meet workforce needs. And our research served the public good, working to address the critical issues facing the world. Our frontline Falcons became our healthcare heroes. We welcomed new friends and had to say goodbye to old ones too soon. But we stayed in touch and kept on teaching and learning, and did our part to keep our campuses open and move our university forward. Most importantly, we are sending our BGSU graduates soaring to serve the world and lead meaningful and productive lives. Congratulations.
So those BGSU letters in front of the union and those robots, while I know they were a little controversial at the beginning, they seem to be popular now. But I also know that this video doesn't nearly capture all of the wonderful memories and highlights of your time at Bowling Green. And that is what makes this university so special. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Joe Whitehead, Provost and Chief Academic Officer, Senior Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. Dr. Whitehead.
Thank you, President Rogers. As Provost, it is a pleasure to be here this evening to extend my sincere congratulations to our students graduating from Bowling Green State University. With more than 200 undergraduate majors and more than 175 graduate programs, our candidates are graduating from 9 academic colleges. As President Rogers mentioned, today's virtual event is to recognize you and all your hard work and accomplishments. During your experience at Bowling Green State University, our graduates have learned inside and outside the classroom. At the academic heart of the university is our faculty. And I want to take this moment to recognize and thank them for their flexibility, their adaptability, and support of our students to ensure their success. Graduates, your degree represents the pursuit to create and share new knowledge. You were pushed to think critically and creatively. You are prepared to live meaningful and productive lives. Many of you were involved on campus, studied abroad, advanced your leadership skills, participated in community service, lived in a learning community, completed an internship or co-op, or conducted research. These experiences helped mold who you are today. We would also like to recognize those students who have excelled in academic endeavors and are graduating with academic distinction and honors. This is indeed a great accomplishment for each graduate and your family. Bowling Green State University congratulates you for your commitment and for your success. It is my pleasure to recognize the following students. First, I would like to congratulate the 105 of our 2020 alumni and spring 21 graduates who have successfully completed the requirements for doctoral degrees. I would like to also recognize the 1,409 students who earned master's degrees. Congratulations, graduate students, on your accomplishments. We have 2,132 students graduating with Latin honors. In addition, we are proud to recognize 43 graduates who have completed their entire academic experience with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. This is a perfect 4.0 GPA. These students graduate with the distinction of the President's Award and wear a special medallion in recognition of this honor. Congratulations. I'm also pleased to recognize the outstanding achievement of our students who have been honored through Phi Beta Kappa, Phi Kappa Phi, and who are in the Honors College. Phi Beta Kappa and Phi Kappa Phi are two of the world's leading honor societies. Only 10% of higher education institutions in the world have both chapters, and Bowling Green State University is proud to be one of those institutions. Honor students have completed designated coursework and an honors project, which includes independent research and have maintained at least a 3.5 GPA. In short, all of our 7,077 graduates are part of BGSU. We are so proud of you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Provost Whitehead. You know, we want you to know that Bowling Green State University will always be one of your homes and that you will be forever welcomed as a part of the Falcon family. You know, more than ever, I ask you to stay engaged and support one another. Stay engaged with your alma mater, a university that you have enriched, a university that is far better because you chose to be here. You know, I'm reminded of a quote from Bowling Green State University's fourth president, Dr. Ralph McDonald, that is inscribed on the stonework of the Bowen Thompson Student Union. The quote reads, "We are linked to this institution by invisible bonds that do not wither or dissolve. We are linked to this institution by invisible bonds that do not wither or dissolve. You see, your success is our success, and our success is your success. We are forever linked by this invisible bond. Now, to be clear, not one of us has gotten to where we are without the support of others. And for our graduates, a lot of people have helped you get through Bowling Green and have helped prepare you for the next step. And so, in the spirit of our 1987 commencement speaker, Mr. Fred Rogers, yes, Mr. Rogers was the 1987 commencement speaker at this very stadium. Just like he did, I'm going to ask that you take 10 seconds right now, so 10 seconds right now, to think about the people who have helped you become who you are. Those people who supported you, who were in your corner. 10 seconds. I'll watch the time. The people you thought about have made a difference in your life. And I'm sure some of them are with you right now, so I hope you will thank them. Now, officially, our Board of Trustees are the individuals that confer your degree. They are outstanding BGSU leaders who help move our university forward. Our chair will be speaking at commencement this weekend, and she also has a message for you. And it is now my pleasure to introduce the chairman of the Board of Trustees at Bowling Green State University, Betty Montgomery.
I'm Betty Montgomery, chairman of the Board of Trustees of Bowling Green State University and a very proud liberal arts graduate of Bowling Green myself. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I would like to congratulate you. This virtual celebration is certainly not what we wanted for you, nor is this global pandemic. But what we do want from you is continued success, continued commitment to lifelong learning, and a continued involvement in making your world a better place for us all. We are confident that you will take your Bowling Green State University education and experience, and you will tackle this world head on, and despite this pandemic, succeed in making the dreams you have come true. Reach for the stars, graduates, and never give up. Thank you on behalf of the Board of Trustees. We are so proud to call you graduates of Bowling Green State University, a public university for the public good. Isaac Izumba.
In 1942, our nation had been through the Great Depression, and the world was at war. It was a time of great uncertainty and personal sacrifice. At that time, the conductor of the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra asked Aaron Copland to compose a fanfare to honor all of those who were making sacrifices that were helping us find a way forward for our nation and the world. Mr. Copland composed this piece to honor our nation. It certainly seemed appropriate to ask our students and faculty in the College of Musical Arts to perform this piece for you. Aaron Copland's Fanfare for the Common Man.
We're in the midst of a COVID-19 global pandemic. It has been challenging, but you and this next generation are going to solve some of the world's greatest problems and have such a positive impact on our communities. I hope you had a meaningful academic experience at BGSU, and I cannot wait to see what you accomplish next. While our academic deans could not join us today, they have recorded special messages for each college. In addition, we will also make available the announcing of our graduates' names by college and the official program on the BGSU commencement website. Again, congratulations. President Rogers, the podium is yours.
Thank you, Provost Whitehead. Before we close with the singing of the Alma Mater performed by the men's chorus and a special performance of You Will Be Found, I want to speak directly to our 2020 alumni and our Spring 21 graduates. As you know, you are entering a world during uncertain times. Times such as these remind us of the importance of supporting each other and listening and learning from others. But I remind you that in uncertain times, there are also opportunities for those who look for those opportunities. And now more than ever, we need people who want to find those opportunities and make a difference in their communities. To be clear, you are absolutely prepared to do amazing things in the next phase of your journey. Perhaps more so than many of the past graduates. You see, you have adapted and persevered and overcome all types of obstacles to earn this degree. You have been tested and are prepared to make a difference in the world. A person once wrote, "Our actions may be impeded, but there can be no impeding our intentions because we can accommodate and adapt. The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacles to our acting." This was written by Marcus Aurelius in 170 AD, and it is still true to this day. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. You have taken action, and you have found a way forward, a very valuable skill for your future. And so, in closing, please remember that earning your degree today places you in a very select group of people. Less than 7% of the world's population has a bachelor's degree or higher, and our master's and doctoral graduates are an even more select group of people. You absolutely have earned your degree. But with this degree comes immense responsibility. You see, not only have you invested in your education, not only has your family invested in your education, but the citizens and taxpayers of the state of Ohio and the United States have invested in your education. You should be very proud that you are a graduate of a public university that is focused on creating public good. And so I encourage you to create public good by making a difference in your career, in your family, in your alma mater, in your community, in the nation, and in the world. Don't forget to always be kind. The world needs more kindness. Be kind. Continue to work hard. Be curious before you judge. Don't be afraid to tackle messy challenges. Collaborate with and learn from diverse peers. Take calculated risks. Most importantly, don't forget to have fun. And never, ever stop learning. If you do these things, you will absolutely do well, but you will also do good. You are entering a new chapter in your life, and this next chapter is yours to write. Each of us must own the legacy to which we belong. Congratulations, I Ziggy Zumba.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there?
Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere?
Have you ever felt like you could disappear?
Like you could fall and no one would hear? So let that lonely feeling wash away.
'Cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay.
'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand,
You can reach out.